So I thought it would make some sense to try Bot Missing to kind of specifically contrast it with the no mana that we just did the other stream there. And we'll just throw in like an Ad Illusion as a little bit of filler and kind of see what that feels like. Because I haven't taken any full Missing Hero curses in version 3 at all yet. So that seemed like an appropriate thing to start off with. What does Ruffian want? I guess Lost is killing the Thorn and Ruffian's killing the Illusion. Seems like a reasonable full keep to start, although we could have anticipated that and maybe behaved differently, but... We can't get, like, extra value off of the Cruel here, right? No. The permadeath item's at 7. The permadeath item can be moved around, and it can combo with determination and like other curse items. As a upside, as a downside, you don't get the benefit of just a missing hero letting your heroes level up faster. And the one other small benefit of the item is that it will soak a small amount of damage. Like, enemies won't target them, but cleaves will incidentally target them as they're dying, basically. Greetings, Chthonic. I suppose we do. It's a lot of nature here. Huh. Huh. Greetings, Liangming. Favorite... I mean, like, there's a lot of aspects to that. But, like, fun but also powerful and consistent is probably, like, red. You mostly have, like, Wraith as a miss in red, and everything else is pretty fine. Like, I don't know how to plan around just having a blue particularly. It's like, I have to assume, like, good mana reds are comparatively less good, right? It's not like Disciple's spell is, like, that's one that wants more heroes, not less. Is armor, like, extra bad, extra good, or about the same? What do we want when we're down a hero? It's a good question. One I don't exactly know the answer to. There's certainly some incentive to just try to skew mana for the most part, but it can still have some decent value. Like, it seems like we want to be more on the aggressive side, so armor's probably kind of good. Like, I assume knight's worse, like, still probably pretty good, but instinct's kind of like knight, warden, armor, or guardian as my top grays, probably. I guess vampire's kind of still the top red. Freaking vampire. Druid's got 4 active sides and can kind of ignore the spell. They're kind of like a collector almost at that point. Disciple's better at healing and would like combo with a berserker or something. Any decent healer there would. A lot more so than Herbalist. Like, we probably don't want Herbalist unless we end up with Trapper. So, like, I kind of want Fae, except I probably don't want both Fae and armor. Nice, Rob. That is correct, Kedgar, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try armor, but I'm like a little dubious. I mean, mean, maybe it'll just give us the worst curse again, which is probably fine. Because it's not as bad when we can't cast very many spells anyway. Maybe don't take it and just kind of keep the run more clean. That's a lot of hatching. Lot of hatching. And they're going hard after the healer too. That's rough. I think I need to try for the cleave. Okay, we did hit the cleave at least. Do we do this to save healer? Like, a lot of times someone else will save healer, but... I suppose... Well, every set except the hammer can save a healer. I guess you'll keep it. Yeah, that's a thought too, Litter. I'm not sure. Oof. That sure is a start. So is it this? Probably. I mean, Lust can hide. I assume they don't particularly want to. They kind of want to find this bow so we can kill Thorns. Do you just keep this shield to save Lust? I mean, that's theoretically kind of Armor's job. But, yeah, honestly, 2 shields, fine. Okay. Well, we don't take damage. We get 1 Petrify on a Ruffian, or I could kill the illusion too if I wanted to. Yeah, basically, add-on. Something generic on the easier side. Okay, that's pretty perfect. One mana doesn't really do anything. I currently have it about 8 ad hoc, but yeah, I'm not. It's close enough to get the vibe, and wanted to compare to no spells. Both fairly good for this exact fight. Of course, that's like a little more likely to have useful synergy later. It's also probably worse in the early game. Shrug? Neither of these are, like, you don't want to blink your left side with a generated hero, either. So that's not like a long-term special case advantage or anything. Oh, Tan did post some screenshots of generated heroes, and strong implication that for 3.1 we will indeed have better generated heroes to look forward to. So that's nice. I mean, this is like, what, like 2/3 of tier 0? Yeah. So it's probably better just to take something that'll help some in the mid-game. Neither helps much against floor 4. Like Alpha Troll Bramble, we just want Ruffy to go in on, not to cleave. I guess I'll just take this because it's a little bit more likely to be useful later. Okay, good luck. Okay. Get corseted upon. The Wiggly Dagger is cruel. It has double effect against targets that are half health or less. I mean, we're not randoming and we have armor, therefore we're taking Ranger, I think is the case, right? Yeah, that's fine. A big shield combo with Corset. Oh, there's even an illusion next to the bandit spot to scare them away, but it still requires Ruffian or Ranger or Smithed other Rangers then. Seems like we often not lose here. It's at least a little cute, though. I don't want to run Big Shield in this fight particularly, so that's kind of a big minus against it. Yeah, it seems reasonably like something that should be up Dagwood's alley. But like Ruffian could be cute. It's very tempting, but seems like it's gotta be no, right? And it is convenient for killing the illusion. We would ideally like to get the big damage here in, but if Ruffian rolls left side, I want to keep this side. I guess I'm actually okay to roll. That's like, what, one short? Yeah. What's happening? I think we're okay if they need to perish. So if Ruffian's often just dead anyway, we don't care as much about killing the illusion turn 1. Which does mean Ranger could roll to try to get this again. I think I will greet that and be quite sad. Okay. Sure. What? Slimer snake. Random? Soldier and Sinew are relatively happy with the threat if we end up with them. The growth is fine on armor. Friendship bracelet. This lets us do a 4 heal on Ruffian so they could use their left side. Illusion Bandit Militia Sedul. We do have cleaves to do some sinew synergize, plus the armor. That's a really powerful side. Opens up, and we get some nice 4 pip breakpoints for zombos and stuff. And, you know, for bandits. And I did mention, like, I do like Faye with a 4-hero party here. I just don't really like Faye and armor together. Like, that's too much in that same kind of utility realm. As far as the ads go, Ruella, in the earlier example, if you're adding enemies from a challenge, they will go in first, and then curses will add monsters afterwards. So it works either way in this case, but the illusion would be above the challenge bandit in the boss fight if we had taken it. Alright, who wants friendship? Healer could save themselves turn 1. Probably a big old no to all this, right? Maybe keep this? Yeah, let's keep that, because even then Ranger's 2 damage side can scare the bandit away too. Then I'm not rolling to scare the militia away, but that's okay. Cindy will probably just body the militia instead. We keep this because I want to roll everybody else. So that way if everybody misses, we're still alive. Kind of interesting. We probably still just dunk these two and it's fine. Just the fact that this could be 6 damage now, right, is kinda cute. But like, it kinda seems like you just do that though, right? I am kind of inclined to just get there. Like, there's an incentive to keep and roll all 4 of these dice. Like, clearly Sinu's gonna roll leftmost side, and then we want to keep both of these, right? Get mega chain value. Maybe Armor is gonna roll their big shield, though, and we want Sinu to keep this so we can just scare the militia away. I think I'd rather the 2 heal than the 1 mana, but yeah, I think I'm rolling healer. I'm just gonna roll everybody. It's maybe greedy, but worked out pretty well. I guess I didn't need the 1 extra damage, but we had the cleave synergy, okay. Ranger or Armor are allowed to be Boots Lords. It's kinda weird. Yellow's your basic fighter sort of class, basically. Generally, damage, but the most generic kind of damage. Sometimes some shields or benefits from being shielded or such. Orange is your kind of thiefy damage class that's like a little less damage, but more often tricks like ranged and things like that. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah, what Ruel said. For engage there. Faye is a really good lead boots holder. We know we're not getting any tier 2 steel synergy for Enchanted Shield, but it's also like almost always going to be blocking something when we only have 4 heroes. I'm kinda just afraid of lead boots. But it is interesting. I mean, that would mean 5 armor sets would be shield 2 or greater. That's probably pretty good. But would we use it on our final team? Probably not. So kind of a question of like, do we... I think this is more help for like floor 8. This is probably more use for floor 16 and 20. Being down a hero is certainly like a disadvantage across the game, but I don't know. It might be weighted more in one way or another. Like, I don't know how many tier 3 heroes I would want to in Ledden. Not very many. Like, there's some interesting stuff with it where, like, anything that's giving bonuses to these rampage sides could be a lot, but it's then a lot harder to actually hit those rampage sides, right? Maybe end up in like a veteran or something, they're fine being in Ledden mostly. Although even then, it's like, what? You can't choose if you're rolling damage or shield. Okay. got 2 goblins and a shade, huh? Decent odds, healers getting mauled. Like that. Let's see if we can try to body the shade, maybe. So we'll keep this to try to body the shade with Sinew Rangers. Huh? Yeah. Got 2 shields. We lock in killing some illusions. Do I roll armor to have another chance of directly saving healer? But only a small chance. We could also end up killing the top goblin too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. With only 1 roll, I've gotta... Okay, we hit all of the shields. That's fine. This honestly goes on healer too, because they're still gonna have the least health and still be the shade target. Yeah, I mean, City's fine doing 3 damage to potentially kill a goblin or something like that, so they'll still roll for that. Healer's probably looking for 2 heal. I don't need to keep this now, but it kind of feels like I might as well. Like, everything's saved, so if the shade's just at 1 health, that's fine too. Like, kind of weird, but maybe allow healer to do things next turn? Yeah, alright. Ranger can just take out the shade and it's chill. Do we literally make sure? Yeah, like, I think we're comfy enough, I might as well make sure we cannot miss. Your frog! frog will lead you to a world of adventure. Spoilers, I mean, it is in the opening animation. And greetings, the will of the people. Welcome to the stream. Bell. Vampire. Yeah, I think it's still vampire. Hard for it not to be vampire, especially in a Bell fight. It's not a particularly easy save. We will try for it. I guess Ranger probably just wants to kill the illusion. Got the combo, but like, I think Sinew's rolling for a shield here. Awkwardly. Gross. Rather save the mana, so look for 2 damage for the Fanatic if you can. Still pretty smooth. We've got one big heal off the vampire. So like that can work. Just get everyone with the perfect roll and have Sinew one-shot the entire enemy team. Like, the illusions and bones would still be alive, but if we have cleave plus smith plus heal plus pristine diamond, this does 8 damage to 3 enemies. One of the curses removes a hero, Will of the People. So that's what we're testing in this run. I can have Ranger be very consistent on those splitting arrows. It's only a tier 7 curse. I wanted to test it specifically to contrast with the no mana that we did recently. There's quite a few spells at tier 4 that we probably don't want. Bonesaw might be good with tier 4s if they have like only 2 or 3 sides. We can pretend we have a blue. Some of the better tier 4s are blue specific. We won't get them. Oh well, that one we can get. This one we won't get because that's blue hero only. That one's pretty bad now without blues. Still playable on, you know, reds, but... There's yet more mana gen. I don't want this stupid power stone. So I don't know how good the pristine diamond's gonna be here. Hello, cat design. I guess I'm leaning towards the flawed diamond. We definitely have better hits, but there's a lot of misses too. Like, I don't like that a lot of stuff that would normally be decent hits is not a hit anymore. Like Tiara's pretty good, or Magic Staff could often be good, but not for us. Spells, you know, like Invest is fine, Mark is fine, but like, again, not really for us. Yeah, alright. Sure. Ranger probably wants the AoE to pick up the illusion kill. Vampire's certainly fine to keep this. Music wants to get playful. We gotta roll Vampire for the 5 heal side now. Like, armor wants this side, but this side at least saves armor by boosting vampire enough to kill this bones. Or a vampire could roll to try to hit these. But vampire mana can't be smooth. I think I'll still... Okay. Get chained upon. I mean, I do have a roulette enabler. Yeah? That's two good Smith target sides. Not gonna be a good zombie killer here. I mean, equally good as Ranger. I mean, random can't be artificer, so that's good. We should be fairly happy with the roulette, right? Two graves. With another zombie killer. Like, this is a zombie and skeleton killer. And with Pristine Diamond, pretty happy with the kill vampire too. Clumsy Hammer, its normal trash self. How often do we lose just by clicking accept here? Like, do I test this? Maybe I actually test it. This might actually go on armor. Yeah. No, zombies don't what we want you to hit with this. Seems like there's lots of ways for this to get out of hand. So it's like, oh, let's test it. I'm like, just instinctively, like, I'll roll it, it'll be fine. And then, like, if it's not fine. Which bots onto your games? Yeah, I mean, if we roll that well, it's probably pretty fine. Although, like, let's see if it still looks scary, even with that. Oh, yeah, armor got weakened for 2 there. Like, still can't kill a Graves this turn? Yeah. Like, it's fine some relevant amount of the time, but like... Oh, we can kill one, we can kill one. Okay. We've got 4 heroes and Sinew's gotta exert, right? Like, it worked out fine here, like, that's a win. Seems reasonably sus. I mean, I like that the Burning Blade helps us deal with the ads, though. And deal with the zombies. Alright, I'll decline. Imp is still going off. Look for that, that heal. That's, also acceptable. See, Vampire demands kilts! Okay. Wait, is this just killing the, illusion, effectively? I guess so, but that's fine. It's doing its job by being a cleave so that we can do that. The way I said that made me think of, like, Civ 5 or something. Vampire demands kilts! Vampire always demanding kilts. What can you say? We can give Roulette a 12 damage side. We could give Vampire another heal. A spicy heal. So is something like Demon Horn something that we want so that generated heroes have some side replacers that means they've got like 3 active sides instead of 2 or something? That is Corset. Blinks the left side, +1 to the middle. Tier 1 item. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, this is a heal to boost inflict pain. Both of these are takeable. Decent number of things here that I don't really want and don't expect to want. Like Scepter and Longsword. Like, to be clear, Longsword's playable for a little while. I just don't want a tier 5 that I often won't want on my final team, you know? Like the value of Harp is lower. Monical's not very good with Roulette on the team. Roulette may or may not be on the team forever. Big TBD on that one. I forget if there was an option to just generate some heroes. What all numbers are over here? Rolled almost 40,000 dice. I remember some way to just generate stuff on the fly. Maybe not, though. Like, just trying to picture how often a Demon Horn would be good on generates. Not usually. I don't love how often Monocle is gonna not do anything. Yeah, that is true, Samra. In the short term, can boost this and smith something else. Maybe it is still random. I don't know. There's a lot of misses, though. Miss or monocle. Or, you know, maybe hit. It's also an option. I guess more of a potential than an option, I suppose. Yeah, there's only like probably a couple more, but there's like 5 items I want. It's not very many. I guess I'm taking monocle. It could also be here. We'll leave the option to just body the spiker. I mean... like... it's pretty dumb. But I guess if roulette rolls middle, this is still 1 damage, and Sinew's not disabled for next turn, so that's a plus. It's 2 damage, even. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. And, I mean, it is what it is. Still a lot of spiker damage. The shade is laughing at us a little bit. Yeah, let's keep so we guarantee the shade kill here. Guess that means Sinew look for the smith. Or the armor, rather. Greetings, clang around. Well, House Cat is good, so yes. Much worse House Cat. Probably Keeper. I mean, the House Cat's also like a tier 1.5 on their sides. Like they've got strong sides to start, so their early game's good too. Cleaving spells so hard to cast. Not that we're looking at doing a lot of spell stuff, probably, but... Keeper's Keeper. I think is really the argument there. Keeper is, in fact, Keeper. Well, got incentive to have people not starting at max health. But like, this just wants to kill a ghost if we roll it turn 1, and if we roll it later, it's probably not gonna engage. So I guess this is still better. Could also put it on Sinew. I'll put it on Keeper for now, I guess. That's fine. Add House Cat is a tier 7 blessing. They're all linear. There's the add a tier 1 heroes are all 7. Add tier 2 heroes are all 9. Add tier 3s are 12. I think is the math on that. And tier 2 is a really good value for that cost, and tier 1 I'm less convinced by. What does Sinew want to do? Probably wants to AoE or something. It's not like this would be bad, though. That would even give mana locked in for mana safety next turn. Or I could beat up the ghost to make sure we can kill the ghost next turn. That's probably fine. Or I could kill the ghost this... Oh, never mind. This isn't pristine. So kill the ghost this turn? No, not quite. Not quite. This is, Yeah, no, that's still good. That's still good. Oh, yeah, because I mean, I'm gonna kill that one, though. So we'll do that. Nah. Yeah, I don't think I'm too upset about that. Yeah, I assume Madhouse Cat's one of the better, like, best tier 1 ad, like, or just is the best tier 1 ad. Good work. Alright, block City for 2. Oh right, we share the exert keyword, yeah. Not that I think we needed the 1 damage, but it still feels like a bonus. Greetings, Envoy. Yeah. Sinew can hold water. I don't know how many laters can. Like, vampire can rock demonic deal, but who else will be doing the same as we go forth? Hmm? I mean, a random tier 2 could be Polearm. And then we could get Wax Seal. It's a lot of could and if. There's probably not too many other tier 2s we, like there's a handful we sort of care about. We've already seen Killed, but like Polearm, Flickering Blade, of course. Powdered Mana, sure, I guess. Some top-bottom replacers for tier 4s might do something. P-Cap is better on Roulette. What we're rocking now. Otherwise, like, maybe Buckler sees use or something. First aid kit would give a cleanse option. Leather gloves opens up eccentric. A bunch of with the water. Like, fine. Fine. I mean, sure.
Yo, babe, let me show you around town.
Hello, Formal. Yeah. Water sucks. Mm. I don't know the lyrical references, I'm afraid. Frickin' water. I mean, like, we're often getting stuff that's even worse than water, to be clear, but Even like Remedy's kind of okay. It gives us a cleanse. Am I just not, like, being imaginative enough to see... Like, I guess, like, we could take this and hope we get Thimble. Like, there's not too much else that's probably gonna enable that for good value, but Thimble certainly would. That's kind of about it. Roleplay. Formal has warned you for your behavior, Carissa. Yeah, it's a relatively new mod feature. Rather than deleting messages or timing out or whatever, you can issue warnings. Formal likes pressing buttons. Khadgar, your behavior is unacceptable. Someone should warn you. It's happened at timeout with a nonsense message. Interesting. I think I'm gonna press this random button. Is that, I guess, that's how little I respect water, I think? Interesting. I mean, maybe on some generated oranges, water would pop off if we get, like, a quad use. Like, how many... like... how many sides on our generated heroes are we gonna be excited if it plops in the left side to water? Like, most of the generated heroes are gonna have, like, left and middle as their, like, main two sides, and then kind of whatever, so we're usually giving a +1 and a -1 to useful sides in any case. Sometimes the yellow or whatever could get like a rampage with the water that might go off. That's all mandatory self-pain is what the V is. The mana skull symbol is in fact mana gain death. I feel like I'm supposed to take water, but it seems so bad. Greetings, Blue Milligan. There's at least one of those that is not used, like the axe. This axe here is not used. Yeah, neither of these are used. This one is. That's a potion shard, I think, from a tier 0 item. This is from like a spinning blades item, if that still exists in the game. Because I don't actually know. I feel like that might have been removed from version 2, but I'm not certain now. Like, these two are only on pockets. A lot of these are pretty niche, but most of them are used some way. But not those two. I'm not actually sure it was, Dada. I just, I feel like I remembered it being absent when looking at items at one point, but I might just be misremembering. Royal Scepter, yeah, that comes from a tier 5 item that gives you the power to lead. Means other sides used afterwards get plus in. So like this is a damage side, so other damage sides get plus in for the turn. Four to the left of Ryle. That's the attack from Quartz that causes single use. Oh, and this thing, that's maybe, is that from like Rusty Longsword? Just a 1 damage that looks bad? No, probably not, because that would probably still look like damage sides. I mean, the art certainly looks like a tier 0 item. I'm not sure on the what that one is. Serrated. Right. I don't think that's used on anything. The serrated keyword can come up on generated stuff. I've seen it once. We had an OP item that just like gave serrated. It's like, okay, well, the monsters haven't gained shields this turn, it turns out, so. Some of the stuff down here is, well, all of those are still used. Yeah, there's like the mana potion. Except this. Shield 1, death enduring. Don't know if there's a double. Yeah, I think that comes from a high tier item. Right? This probably is from a tier 0 item. This is from a tier 0 item. This is from a tier 11 item. Don't know about cleave single use. Not sure about add poison. I die, kid. Don't think of that. Target enemy. These are all just like Sibi placeholder-y stuff. Revive the topmost ally mana gain. That's not used either. These little alien ones are though. I just... I kind of want to dream the impossible dream. It's really unlikely that I get exactly what I want here. I'm allowed to take water and see if it ends up feeling not stupid. Or I can see what's in the box. It's a card that gives you the rules for stud poker form. I already know I won't be using this like 60% of the time. Hello, Gribbit. Yeah, I mean, water's fine on Sinew, just they're not going to be around very much longer, you know? And I want the green. We just random into Polearm and then get Wax Seal, like... It's basically guaranteed if I press this button, so I probably should. Yeah, I mean, I think water is not great on Generated Town, but it can be. What was the last Polearm I saw? I don't know. It's been a good while. That means we're due. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty often a generator will have a 1 pip side here at for a tier 4, I think. It's time to take a break to go cry about water being very mediocre. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. See you shortly, everybody. Alrighty, we return. Yeah, water could probably either be tier 5 or not affect the rightmost side. Makes it playable naturally and eccentric. How frisky? Guess I'm fine with that. Kind of want to try to hit the beefy repel side. Probably supposed to just keep the 6 shield. I guess even the non-beefy repel side's pretty good. I can roll ones. Well, now I want to roll for vampires heal. Okay, Keeper's just gonna be missing. Since there's only 4 enemies, this is kind of sad, but... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, Twisted Flex is better because your top and bottom sides are better on your tier 3 heroes. Oh, is that already... that was already enough, isn't it? More than... That's 1 steel side and 2 that like to be pristine. We've stumbled upon a abandoned hatchery in here. Card side, sadder than normal. I mean, other than Wanderer, who do we want? All of them are pretty fine. Who do we want over here? This costs 3 mana. So we probably like just want Surgeon for their good defensive sides and 10 health. And occasional backup operate player. Which for miscellaneous utilities I... But yeah, without the mana, I don't think we want Fate. And like, this is even less useful than normal. Like, these 3 sides here are still fine. So we'd rather those 3 more than Forsaken. How bad is random? Kinda bad. Like, I'd rather have Brawler than Curator. Rather have Curator than Leader. I don't really want Forsaken at all with the flawed diamond. I think that's enough potential value. Alright, Curator's fine, probably. And then is water used? Like, depends if I want a rampage or not, I guess. Not in this fight. We don't want a water, probably. Better for killing demons, I guess. Vampire's allowed. Trying to run it if we had the kill. That we could have taken that challenge for. Oh, well, that's a good start. Am I bursting to kill this illusion? Yeah, I mean, we could have a demon in there summon as the entire board. That's fine. So Keeper wants the self-heal side so that Curator could get up to full health. Or they could try to hit the repel to kill, and then Vampire could roll for the heal. Although it's not like they need it. It doesn't do anything this turn. That does absolutely nothing. Okay. Keep in mind it's for suckers. Okay, well. Everyone's doing sure. Wait, oh, friendship bracelet. Friendship bracelet. I was like, there's no way we have enough health. Yeah, friendship bracelet. So I should have taken Demonic Deal, but also this is available. Also Duck is available. What do you mean I've won? It's just, it's a random item, or items, or items, or items. Duck Curator pretty great, and it can go on roulette as well. Thimble Roulette exciting right now. We've got the standard 3 options at hoc. Gotta take Duck, probably, yeah. For style. For style. Emphasizing that it's a generated item rather than a, like, actual normal item, I guess. I do kind of wonder if we end up struggling with Hexy and Thimble being a good pick. But I'm currently still in respect Hexy the least of the floor 20 bosses mode, so what could go wrong with that mindset? Let's get quacking. Like, I mean, I want to do this. I don't remember. No, it still adds on for steel. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100%. I mean, he could like that. Then, oh right, that's angering the ogre now. I was like, wait, why is Roulette dying more? I mean, I guess you should probably just look for a shield. You know, protect for 5 or whatever, but... I don't know, you could shield yellow too, if we don't want to dance with the thorns. We're still killing illusion and hurting everything else. It's probably gotta be pretty good, right? Yeah, exactly. Echoes modifying the side, and then the dynamic keywords are still applying. Probably not supposed to roll roulette, right? I want to. Like... It's not quite enough to actually finish anything off there. We could also just kill the blind, of course. This is 7. Seems fine. It's enough that Roulette still survives if they throw a dagger into the other thorn. Like so. $12. Yeah, the steel side into the curator side, pretty good. The salt, huh? I guess which is fine. Yeah, which is fine. And that's one we can run water on. Can also do that, but kind of need that off of which so we can heal up whoever has it. Do we want Monocle on Roulette now? I mean, this is also a shield for some amount of the time. It's useful all fight. Alright, we'll keep it on Keeper, I think. Curator's still quacking, or is Roulette quacking? It's another, like, first turn versus not first turn thing. I guess I'll keep it on Curator. Any other changes? I don't think so. Greetings, Pulley. Keep that. That kills a Quartz. Just use this on Roulette? Or, do I have to look for cleanse here? To avoid the 1 in 3 Roulette just dies next turn anyway. Yeah. The damage doesn't land with that particularly, doesn't. I mean, it's at least 2 more damage to the Salt or something. If I want to spend all my mana. Options are pretty limited, right? There's not really a better way to do that particularly. Greetings, Picards. Yeah, alright. Good luck, roulette. Good. Keeper sure doesn't do anything this turn. If anything were to do anything, it would either be the steal. I mean, I guess I can just do the steal now, right? Like, or keep this side. There's not. Like, this is only 6 anyway, and this is going to be a lot more if we, yeah. We, moderate amount of time won't hit, but of course we're kind of doom rolling for the, weekend here. Or at least the cleanse. Yeah, alright. That's still pretty good. I guess we're probably getting another Slate Summon, but trying to kill Basalt by next turn. And then we've got either the Steel side or the Charge side. Curator can hit for big damage here. Great. Fine. Actually, I didn't do the math. This might already be enough to take it out. It is, in fact. Would have had an egg on my face if we rolled roulette into a blank. But Slate's our friend, so they skedaddled out of here. Yeah, if we cared about the shields bursting, like Keeper and stuff would be better, but... It's still only transferring 1-to-1, Stunug. You're getting multiplicative value out of the fact you're getting shields, not that you're getting more damage. Right? Or am I misthinking? Oh, you would because of the echo. Because of the echo. Yeah. Because of the echo. Thinking in terms of standard steel. So, random? Like, Brimstone's good on roulette. I mean, we might replace... We don't have to replace anybody. If we don't like the tier 4s, we don't have to take them. And like having a 6 damage cleave side is quite comfy for taking out like imps or Ka or wisps or sabers. We will have to drop something for a tier 9 item. Which will be, I guess, water if we replace Witch. Otherwise, like, Friendship Bracelet, probably? Yeah, probably just Friendship Bracelet at that point. So I guess we're kind of saying we're probably not replacing Roulette here, then? So it does limit our tier 3 options a bit if we take that. But that's probably okay. Cause the back row, I can't go on a rampage. How greedy is it to roll roulette? Somewhat. I think I'm gonna do it. It doesn't save the troll, and roulette prevented me from saving roulette that way. Roulette. Little awkward there, friendo. We've got so much damage. Doing like this, I guess. I mean, we don't like need to kill the wisp anymore, but. Probably rather roulette not be pained. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Huh. You're awfully witch-like. What are you rocking here? The old 1 damage focus. Obliterated favorite. We're replacing our salve with a damaging salve. $19. Could be 20. Could be 38 with pristine. Nah. We got just 18 and 19 before 20 here. Groovy's making an argument for it later. It's like deletes Brimstone entirely. And you're still talking about a 42% times 70% to even land them together at the same time? Which is kind of better than this, except that it's got more health, but... It's only kind of. We can become significantly more consistent. Sets up nicely for a Boarhide Bracer pick, I guess. I like that I've got two sides that fix the pristine, but... Or, I mean, which actually has three sides that cover the pristine because of the salve. I could also almost make an argument for a duck on that, but that doesn't actually work in practice with only 4 heroes. Not good enough. It's just a lot more all-in on one side than I would like, considering it's, I mean, it's all-in on, like, one side and then one of 2 sides. Because if you just hit this, and you don't hit the Echo, we'll take Witcher. Would to stop a bone summon, or are you gonna try to roll for your left side? Oh, this side would also kill the Wisp, because we'd get 1 mana and then we could spell it. Which 6 would you like to copy? We could make it more if this wants to be bigger, but it really doesn't, right? This only needs to be 4 or maybe 5, unless we want it to. But like, if we're spending the mana on bursts, then I can just spend them on this anyway, right? Basically. If we wanted to burst down the Fnatic this turn, basically, that'd be the only thing, but there's no real reason to do that. Unfortunately, this is only a targeted die, so I can't, like, do that. So, do we kill a Wisp or a Zombo? Doesn't matter terribly much. Keep the Pristine active? Sure. Like, we're looking at this. Like, it doesn't really matter too much what's out here. Like, this is gonna be fine. Yes, we needed this Pristine active. It mattered more on the Rampage side, to be fair, but... The math and the spell seems like that might matter. Those are the ones that are the healthiest. Got him! There we go. We save an extra mana for next fight, right? You could try to pull off a pristine Chaos one. Yep. Although the 8-pip duplicate side actually is pretty legit on that, yeah, yellow gem though. And we still have one more gin that we may or may not take. I guess Add Warchief was easier than expected, Ravenstone. Like, it's close to fair, maybe like a touch hard, but I thought it would be like completely miserable early game, and it's not necessarily. Like, it was okay. The Vulnerable is a lot less exciting with one less hero. Although, with a spell, if you manage to land this side and the Chaos one goes off. I can add Engage to my Chaos one that already has Engage. Could random into Spike Stone. We don't. It's very hard to fit in Time Stone either. It's almost really good. Yeah, I mean, there's just not... Oh, we can't see the numbers on that. I mean, when each of these have only been picked like 5 times, it's just... is what it is. It's not bad, though. It's like, it's a mid-tier 9. It's definitely worse than like Silk Cape and Emerald Mirror in most cases, though, in copy color. Like, how is this 4 of 9? I mean, I know last time we were offered, we definitely didn't want it, and it was weird, but... 4 of 9 feels so wrong. Are we just always being offered like Angel Feather with it or something? Like, it's weird. Second Art's probably usually better than Chaos 1, 2. But Chaos 1's not too bad. This is only like 2. Yeah, I was gonna say, this has probably been only offered twice. Yep. Sure has. Yeah. Like, dumbbell's always fine. But we could roll and have 4... and just, like, guaranteed the 6 heal, 6 mana side every time. Or if we wanted to, we could roll for weaken while the backup plan is great. Because we're guaranteed to get Silk Cape if I press this button. That's just how that works. God, like, does Time Stone go on this side or something? If we get Time Stone? We could actually, like, the Helm on a Fake Witch is a really big side. It's still only one side, but it is a chunk inside. Once again, more all in on a side than I would like, but... Like, Witcher running Chaos 1's pretty reasonable. But if I run it on them, then we aren't getting the Vuln value, really. We're just getting the weaken. So, like, I'd have to kind of run it on Keeper or something. I mean, against, like, Hand, it's okay to run it on Curator, too. Potentially. It's a tough choice. Like, all 3 options are fine. Let's see, what's our... We're copying Water, Brimstone, duck. That's a really poor Emerald Mirror. Just another reason water sucks. Greetings, Hate. Yeah, Emerald Mirror might be one of our worst hits then. Like, Timestone on Keeper is better. Everything else is probably fine. This is actually quite good on Witcher, I would say. Quite good's maybe a little strong, but like we don't care about losing our middle side. And weakens potentially being 4s instead of 1s is a lot. It's certainly more playable than it often is, I guess, is maybe the phrasing to use. Triple Shuriken, not that great either. Yeah, I should probably just take one of these. Like, Dumbbell Keeper is fine, and let's Steel Duck go off, if nothing else. And then modest odds, we get a tier 4 that, like, Dumbbell makes look pretty exciting. How often does that, like, really help? I don't know. It's... I mean, it doesn't... We're probably not that far behind, so just take Dumbbell. It's reasonable value. I can either run it on Keeper or Witcher. Yeah, if I'm feeling extra frisky, we could run, like, Water. Like, we could switch everything up and run Water Dumbbell Curator or something. But... yeah, we've got a few too many misses for such a, like, important item, I think. I think I'll just do that. Well, let's see. I mean, 2 damage to Wiz is already enough to stun them, so the Repel doesn't really need to be a 4 here anyway. And like, 2 empty max health over Engage on this side? I think so. Pick him down. Okay. We'll see how all of this gets mixed up next pick here. Good enough on the Echo. Sure. Okay. Inevitable it is. That is not a dumbbell enthusiast. What is... Alright, so we're skipping, I think. I'll take a look. If we had Silent Cave, this would be fine. Yeah, just we can give it Corset, then we could have almost a full statue out of the deal. We could give it Dumbbell. It's a 10 damage cantrip set. If you roll that every time, this is pretty good, right? Just happy to be here. Look at this stupid self-shield over here. The water doesn't even light up on them either. Yeah, there's the duck doesn't meaningfully line up there either. Okay. Keeper will continue lifting then, I suppose. I mean, you want to have, like, this side here to kill all the wisps, but we gotta have duck here. Another thing we are allowed to do is this. It's still only 4 against the wisps that are attacking. So that's still just not that impressive. Just make sure we can chonk the big bites here. The frickin' exert is gotta be dumb. But like, yeah, just one like really big side's also really good for setting up our duck situation. Oh no, I'm lying. Or wait. No, it's just, it doubles based on the target, so it'd be a 4 pip on whatever's attacking who you attacked. It's still, like, matters who's being attacked. And there's only gonna be a couple wisps attacking a given hero. Like, that's the same as it was, right? Feels very weird to run Friendship Bracelet over Monocle, but I think I am. Yeah, in fact, on that note, Tan has posted screenshots of generated heroes that look a lot better, Raven. So I think we do have more fun generated heroes to look forward to. Because, like, 1 cleanse is already enough to remove Inflict Exert. More doesn't do anything particularly, except it gets, like, the illusion. Unless it's just this. Like, yeah, maybe that's better, and then we just run this, I guess. Like, that generally doesn't happen. Like, I could do it on a Keeper instead. They would lose their steal bonus, though. So, like, that also feels sad, but... this is hard to get value off of. It feels like it almost is good, but... Alright, back to this. Starting off with the garbage. Like, these two together kill one more Wisp. I think we're rolling everything, though, yeah? Are we? Like, how much would I rather just kill a Wisp here than do a bunch of damage to Inevitable? And if I get the heal, this is as much or slightly more damage to Inevitable anyway? Well, no, not compared to that side, I guess. But that's only if we shield Curator, and we're currently inclined to shield Roulette unless we can fix them up a little bit more. Oh, Curator bottom kills him this. Yeah, that is cute. Gross. We did hit the Curator thing, though. So there's that. And we can kill a Wisp. Guess we try to prevent Roulette from dying. I mean, if roulette hits cantrip, they're just exerted anyway. So how much does it matter? And Keeper does not like being petrified. Maybe we kill the illusion instead? Oh, red left side doesn't actually kill Inevitable next turn. Hey, another day. That's kind of some incentive to make sure roulette stays alive long enough to soak some extra attacks. Yeah, I say that, but like a lot of times this stuff's gonna be killing roulette anyway if we don't keep them alive. Keeper's a lot better at keeping everyone else alive if we do that. Yeah, we can do that. Is like that actually better? I guess it's better because roulette's dying breath might kill the wisp, or their cleave can be, their weak cleave can be set up to finish it off. It's in repel range. It's just worse for focusing next turn, I guess. I could also attack this wisp if I wanted to. It's probably worse. That sounds worse. Oh, I probably want it more towards the middle, given the cleave opportunities. Well, it depends on which cleave I hit. That one. Final answer. Keeper should roll for big shield. The other two are always rolling. I mean, I can just make it so Keeper doesn't exert next turn or something. And then they can actually shield red. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just wait. They were inflicted pain from multiple wisps last turn, weren't they? And that stacks. Like, there's no indication, but... Oh, is that how it works? Like, they're different things. All inflicted count as the same, huh? So I shouldn't have ran water, is what we're saying. Like, is it that, or was it that we were given pain twice? I guess all inflicted being in the same thing makes more sense. So we just still keep this in case Curator hits their 1 and 3. Gross. Good luck. Like, how foolish is using roulette here? Probably foolish, but let's take a look. Like, that just doesn't really give us very much. It's probably better to not use Curator. I'm not sure on Roulette. It's probably better not to use Roulette too. So maybe we just do this. Oh right, I can kill any wisp. of so that's a 6. So yeah, the yellow wisp is just better. If we're not killing any other ones. Reroll all, I assume. Yeah. Not great. I think that's a reroll all. Because there's not even like a repel that Keeper can save themselves with here. Not ideal. So neither of them is very useful. You'll have a 1 damage cleave and a 1 damage side. You'll have a 1 heal 1 mana side and a spell available. Yes, if we're killing 2 wisps here, then Roulette's value's gone down quite a bit because their big hit is not a very big hit anymore. So if they live for 2 more turns, they theoretically could do something. And the spell might help kill the last wisp or something. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we do block all the pain if we kill the other wisps. And just like, the bones is gonna do more damage, where sometimes wisps just increase their health and aren't doing anything threatening, but... Because none of those were attacking... Yeah. Yeah, but I'm a mana short to kill the another wisp that way, Fallen. Like, this doesn't do 2 damage unless I target it with a die side. So, like, this doesn't work if you were thinking it does. I mean, we just need to 7 and 10 and 7 and 10. And that's still... No, it's enough damage. Is it enough damage on this side? How many... Yeah, that might be slightly low on that side, actually. Hmm. Yeah, to and then summoning another Bones. Let's... Interesting. Obviously, we're rolling for the 1 mana, but... Which sadly still wouldn't be enough because we can't focus before. Well, leaving a wisp alive means curator or keeper has pain, which is not ideal for finishing what's left. So I'm not sure that that's actually better. Like, I didn't do a full analysis on it, but like, yeah, that was my instinct. I'm like, I don't want them to have pain here. This is pretty bad, though. But like, I don't mind inevitable living another turn if we're not exerting, probably. But we do mind it if we are exerting. So basically, there's two questions, right? Like, should I roll Curator? And if not, am I keeping Keeper or Witcher alive? Like 2 bones and an 8 health wisp is what we've got to deal with next turn, while with 2 heroes and they're both exerting. I don't know how often we're winning that. Doesn't seem like that often. So, like, we'd be rolling this for the small chance at that side. Cool. This isn't a... If this was a 4 damage side that could kill bones, keeping them alive would make a lot of sense because they could heal themselves back up too. I mean, this does heal up Curator. But this side only brings them back up to 4, so they would still be dying to a bones most of the time. It's so close, dude. Better to damage like the bones, I guess. Yeah, but they have ghostly pips, hate. So they become immune to damage once I actually hit one of those square pips. So yeah, let's see what the next turn kind of feels like if we're doing this. Well, Curator needs to roll a side that does 2 damage. Because the red is dead, this side is not a 2 damage side. I guess this isn't either, yeah. So that is one thing, they've got fewer sides. Guess Keeper's supposed to roll the repel here. That's not enough, right? No. So that doesn't work. Hello, Beards and Bacon. Thank you kindly for dropping that prime support. So we would need to hit a repel for it not to be game over. Which is 70%. So most of the time the repel would work with this side as well. That could kill at bones. But like Keeper's at, well, Keeper's at 5, I guess. They can absorb 1 bone hit. So they may be living. But yeah, you need Keeper's repel to kill Inevitable. And then Curator kills something else, and then we still have Wisp Bones alive while we're both exerted. So now I'm wondering if we should have tried to keep Roulette alive instead of the red. I don't know, it's similar. They both need a 1 in 6 to do anything meaningful. Yeah, I mean, if the damage is just right, like Wisp is growing, Keeper could potentially do nothing. Certainly the one red side's better than Keeper's sides are. So if we're keeping Curator, it's probably better to keep the red, but even then, like, we kind of need to hit that 42%. Interesting. Okay, so oh right, and Curator's only at that 4 health if we do hit the 1 heal on red as well. The 1 in 3 to survive a bone hit. Requires a 30% to hit first. Steel Echo works nicely as, you know. So we hit this next turn, we heal Curator for 6. We've got 6 mana. Curator kills a Bones, inevitable, dies to a burst, still have 4 mana. Possibly we can use the spell to finish off the Wisp cheaply instead of killing a Bones. So then you're exhausted at 9 or 10 health. It sounds like they still barely die. Like, I think they die almost exactly. And that's if red hits. So I think that means Curator's supposed to roll now. So let's say 9 health. Six mana. 4 mana because we have to kill Inevitable. This side just kills the Wisp straight up. This side's a 6, so does it well enough, does it with the 1 mana from there. So we assume we kill the Wisp with one of those sides. There's 2 bones alive, both at 4 health. I can kill... I've got enough mana to kill a bones, okay. Interesting. So Curator's exhausted, but has enough health to take 2 bone hits, and they only need to take 2 bone hits most of the time. They would still only have 2 live sides, so they would still need to hit the 70% to hit the era or the engage to finish at the end. With with 1 bones alive. I mean, orange died because we had to keep red or orange alive only from the top-bottom attack. Okay, so... keeping this, I think, is fairly reasonable to call a... let's say, like, 28% to win. And if we roll, we go, based on what Gritty said earlier there, yeah, 28% to get steal, which I assume is a win. And it's gotta be right, because we wouldn't be exerted and no one would be dying. Yeah, so that'd be a win. So rolling them now is better. Okay. Easy. Mathematical. And then red just hits. Oh, I can even get the pristine. I was thinking I was using the 1 mana here, but I don't even need to. You can just get the pristine. So we got 7 mana. That's already enough, right? There we go. So, little close, little close. That is the second time that we've felt like we need to respect Inevitable. And to elaborate on like people talking about how much you should respect Inevitable, like I still respect Hexia the least right now. It's gonna change as soon as I have another hard Hexia fight, but currently Hexia's got the least respects of the floor 20 bosses from me. I'm more afraid of the other three. Okay, so bomb missing. We basically treated it as like a 9-ish. Hard but doable. Becomes better when generated heroes become better, but you're still like a bit on the whims of what's out there. Like you can't like predict what your random's gonna be or anything like that. So it's still pretty chaotic, but certainly gets helped by generated heroes getting improved. And let's see, in the direct comparison to no mana, we didn't actually save mana for like safety that often, but it's still nice to have that available. But I think most often it's just like we just had enough mana to kill something, so we just killed it immediately and we didn't save any mana, but certainly like Salve is still a good spell. Vampire is still pretty good. We didn't need the infuse, but it was there if we needed it. We're just chasing frogs tonight. So yeah, I mean it's definitely a different vibe because like 2 mana sides are still like situational 2 block or 2 damage as needed, and that's a very different feel from mana does nothing except bump charge sides, so get some side replacers. So yeah, I mean, I think I stick with my previous assessment on Missing Hero, is that it's close. I think with generated heroes being buffed, I think it can be an 8. Like 7 still feels a bit much, but get the slightly better generated heroes, you get that at an 8. It's still not your entire unfair run, but it's most of it. Like, we didn't hit any extremely bad rolls, and I think that's more, like... Well, I mean, I guess that's true with most of your curses that you can take, right, though? Like, your increasing monster sides, completely missing is gonna be really punishing. You're missing a hero, completely missing gonna be extra punishing. Like, that's pretty normal, I suppose. Less true of giving monsters extra health, I suppose. So yeah, I think I'd stick with my assessment for the Missing Hero.